I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away. And guys, you have to admire the way these two teams play. They're all about ball movement.
I mean, you look at the stat sheet, look at the assist numbers these teams put up. There's not too much hero ball going on. They're unselfish.
Yeah, both sides are focused on working the ball around and generating the best shot possible. It's fun to watch.
Now here's Copper. She's guarded by Williams. That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. To the paint. Here's Smith. Mercury with the rebound. Outside Cunningham. Back to Cloud. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Crazy, just so crafty from the foul line down. Cloud makes up for a lack of size with savvy.
Now here's McBride. D right on her. And here's Carlton. Here's Collier. And she drops in the layup off glass.
How about that shot going in for Collier? Looked like the contact might disrupt her. Guess it didn't.
Taurasi with it. Collier's there. Shots good by Taurasi.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Pass to Williams. Back to McBride. Smith. She's guarded by Griner. The kick out to Williams. McBride with the ball. No good with the triple. And 2023 was a frustrating season for the Mercury, a 9-31 record.
The second worst record in team history as they missed the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. They were dead last in defensive rating. So if you want to talk about a big improvement, it's got to start there.
And that one's good. Collier.
Looking real comfortable attacking around the rim. If you give Collier the rock anywhere near the basket, she's not going to disappoint.
Now here's Copper. Fires from 14, and good as it snugs right down through the net.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
McBride with the ball. She's covered by Cloud. Courtney Williams for three, and the three ball is good.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off a pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, hits it from three-point range.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Copper. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. So the Lynx now. Here's Williams. And Taurasi with the block.
The stuff by Taurasi. She's a big point guard at 6 feet.
Copper outside. Down low. Here's Taurasi. Good. Coming off the assist by Kalia Copper.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Minnesota trailing. Nafisa Collier on the wing. She's covered by Taurasi. Smith. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
An intimidating interior presence. Smith uses her toughness to get her way down low.
Taurasi covered by Collier. Inside. A nice shot by Cloud.
They worked it in nicely right there.
Nafisa Collier on the wing. She's covered by Taurasi. And the basket by Collier.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
Now here's Taurasi. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. Pass to Copper. 6 on the shot clock. The 15-footer. And it's Collier with the rebound.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Williams can't get it to go. Here's to Rossi. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Looking comfortable operating in the post. Taurasi has a great sense of when to attack from this area on the court.
Here's Carlton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Here's Smith. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
And Brian, what do you think it is about Kahleah Copper that makes her such a top-tier offensive weapon?
Most would say her pure skills, but you can't overlook her effort level. When Copper's on the floor, she's giving you everything she has, and then some.
Now here's McBride. Right wing. Here's Carlton.
She's covered by Cunningham.
And that one drops. Phoenix leading. Taurasi outside.
Pass to Cunningham.
And here's Griner. Here's Taurasi. Off on the layup.
Smith with it.
Griner's there. Now here's Williams. There's the 3. Drills it from outside.
Both teams on fire right now from the opening tip.
This is going to be an entertaining game of basketball today, folks. I think that much is obvious.
Get your popcorn ready.
And it's McBride with the foul. That's her first foul. And the Lynx making a change here. And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 1. Taylor, that's good.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
McBride outside.
Collier.
Pass to McBride. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hines Allen to the middle.
Smith.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
A player who can get creative offensively. Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
Now here's Copper.
Taurasi, covered by Collier. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier. Now here's Smith. Tight defense on her. Poked loose. Taurasi with the steal. And up the court come the Mercury on the break.
The shot by Cunningham, no good.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Lynx on top, leading by a point. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail. Just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Allen. Here's Taylor. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. To the inside.
Mack can't get it to go.
Credit the D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
Here's Taylor. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Lynx. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Carlton to the wing, right side.
Allen with it. Uhas is there.
That one falls. Now Heidemann. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, back in the early 2010s, the Lynx went on one of the best runs we've ever seen.
And forget, WNBA. We're talking one of the best runs in American pro sports history. From 2011 to 2017, 4 titles, 6 final appearances, sustained excellence we haven't seen since.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Herbert Harrigan. 5 on the clock. Buries it down low.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
The Mercury making a switch here. Minnesota calls a timeout. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Allen. Inside. Griner with the ball.
Uhas is there.
One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
In the paint, Griner simply unstoppable. She's so tall at 6'9", but she also has lovely touch.
Diamond Miller for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Here's Taylor. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Second chance shot.
Mack can't get it to go. Now here's Uhas.
She's covered by Cloud. Here's Carlton.
Yes, and a nice assist from Maisha Hines-Allen.
Wide open look, and props to Hines-Allen for locating the open teammate using her GPS.
Here's Taylor. Six to shoot.
Pass to Mack.
Here's Taylor. From down in the low post, it goes.
She really had her eyes open. It's just good vision when you can see the open shot outside and get it to your teammate that has that look.
Here's Hines-Allen. No good with the layup. The Mercury trail. It's Natasha Cloud with the drive.
Good D by Maisha Hines-Allen.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
Down low. Here's Griner. Banked in off the glass.
The talent in this league just keeps getting better, and this year's rookie class, it is special.
It is so exciting to see this rookie class. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is the headliner. She comes into this league with massive expectations.
Yeah, and the depth of this class is just unreal. So many potential stars in the first round. I cannot wait to see their careers unfold.
Copper up top.
Pass to Cloud.
Back to Copper.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
And you look at the career of Kahleah Copper. She really took advantage of that 2020 season.
Yeah, that was the Wubble year down in Bradenton. A lot of players opted out, but Copper, she opted in. She had by far her best season. And in the 3 years since, she's been an all-star 3 times. And, oh, by the way, finals MVP with the Sky, too.
And she knocks down the first one.
You know, Kahleah Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
Well, the last title for the Mercury came back in 2014, and that team was historically good.
Maybe the best team in league history. 29-5 record in the regular season, 8-1 in the playoffs, and they had a stacked roster. Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, DeWanna Bonner, they helped lead Phoenix to their second title.
And the Mercury with possession. That's good for her third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
You see how focused Copper is on the drive, just slicing her way to the bucket with confidence.
Here's McBride. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
Well, who doesn't love a guard who can be prolific while also being efficient? And that's what Kayla McBride does. She makes very few bad plays.
Well, it starts with great shot selection, right? She makes the smart pass rather than the flashy one. She keeps the turnovers to a minimum, and she's someone you trust to read the floor and make good choices. Well, Kayla McBride is a good free throw shooter. I mean, is there anything she can't do?
Now here's Taurasi. 8 points for her. Copper up top. She's guarded by Williams. Copper no good.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Well, when you talk about Courtney Williams, her versatility is what stands out the most.
Yeah, she doesn't dominate any individual statistic per se, but she does well in pretty much every category, which is what makes her such a valuable part of this team.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so she hits both of them. Taurasi with it. Copper outside. Lets the 3 fly.
They grab their own miss.
A shot by Billings, no good. The Lynx with the lead. And Courtney Williams, here we go. Another field goal for her. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Such a dynamo offensively. Williams, a very streaky scorer. Once she makes a couple of baskets, watch out.
Now here's Copper.
9 points in the game. Shot to stop the run. Here's Billings. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Diana Taurasi on the wing. High arcing shot. That one, no good. Nice D from Nafisa Collier. McBride right side. Smith outside. The kick out to McBride. Good on the three-point shot.
With a smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
Now here's Taurasi. 8 points for her. Misses from short range.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Carlton's shot is off. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Taurasi, and that's good.
With just about every move in the book, Taurasi showing yet another dribble skill. I think she wrote the book.
Carlton gets the bucket.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
And here's Taurasi. 10 points for her. Allen misses the layup. It could go. No good on that shot. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lynx ahead. They lead by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Williams has been such a difference maker here.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
The Mercury trail.
Pass to Cunningham.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. And here's Cloud. To the paint. Taurasi. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty. Here's Carlton. Now here's McBride. Nafisa Collier for 3. The three-pointer is on target.
Zero fear. As soon as she gets the rock, Collier ready to fire.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. From deep. They get it back. Griner, good.
Well, with the wingspan of over 7 feet and 3 inches, Griner's got mad length, and she really knows how to use it.
And it's Collier missing. On the wing, Kalia Copper. She's guarded by Williams.
Give it up for her inside. Great rebound, and she had to fight for it.
Nafisa Collier on the wing. Let's go with a 3. And the Lynx, another 3.
What a selfless decision by Collier. She sees someone with a better look, gets him the ball.
Copper outside. Rebound, Kayla McBride.
Misfires again, and the ball simply refuses to cooperate with her.
And Williams gets it to go.
You have to have perfect timing to knock down the teardrop.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Pass to Griner. Yep, that goes.
Okay, well, part of what makes Griner a great center is her ability to execute the pick and roll effectively.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. So the Lynx now. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Collier. Takes the three. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light. Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Collier. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Finding a way to score down low. Collier can score with her left or right. Makes her very difficult to track and guard.
Cloud with it. McBride covering. Outside for Cloud. It's stolen by McBride. Here's Carlton. And that one good.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Now here's Taurasi. She's got 10. And there it is.
Follow Taurasi. I mean, double team her, trap her, anything. You can't let her score off the pick and roll.
And one of the most amazing stories in all of sports is the fact that Diana Taurasi is still a top scorer and a top player.
I mean, she turns 42 this year. She went first overall back in 2004, back when Blake was in preschool. A lot of her teammates were in diapers back then. DT's commitment to the game is unmatched, and it's just really special to get to watch her play still.
And Sophie Cunningham has joined the trend of WNBA stars broadcasting in the offseason.
Does a great job. She was on the Suns broadcast last year, able to break down the game so well because, well, Sophie is also playing basketball at the highest level.
And she makes the first.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
Hines Allen up top. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Cunningham. From outside the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Here's Carlton. Hines Allen. She's covered by Taurasi. Back to Hines Allen. No good. Unable to end this run. Sophie Cunningham driving. Drops in the layup for 2.
And things, they're really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has been really unstoppable of late.
Yeah, and I don't know why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but you know what they say, Tim, it's better late than never.
And I'm happy because finally we got a good game.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. The Lynx with the lead. Now McBride. She has 6. And she makes that one.
No task is too tall for McBride. Now, she's got a high motor and an innate scoring ability.
And she's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Find the lanes.
Here's Taurasi. She's got 12. Copper outside. Screen by Griner. From the top of the key. Another shot. And she lays it up and in.
She's really maybe the only thing that stood out for them today, and she's kept her edge even as they're trailing.
Right outside. Out to Miller. Back to McBride. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner.
Quite simply, Griner is the most dominant interior defender we have ever seen. An intimidating presence. She got ahead of herself there and just lost her concentration. At least that's what I think.
Pass to Juhas. And the Lynx miss again. Phoenix trailing here. And the foul called on Smith. That's foul number 2 for her. Here's Taylor. McBride covering. Up top to Rossi. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, there she is again, leading by example. Now, Taurasi may not demand the ball, but they're calling her number, and she's delivered. Time and time again.
Pass to Herbert Harrigan. Rebound by Juhas. Now here's Miller. 6 points for her. Right outside. Drills the three-pointer.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the results.
Taylor, McBride covering. Pass to Allen. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses. The second chance effort. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. Both good at the line. And here's Heidemann. Pass to Juhas. Hines Allen with it. Shock up 2 right there.
The inside-outside game of Hines Allen. It's a work of art. It is just so much fun to watch.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Up and in on the layup.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Allen with the steal. To the middle. Mack. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Lynx on top, leading by just 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far.